All the maneuvers you will see here today demonstrate the Hornet's capabilities in the tactical arena and are employed every day during combat and training flights. Show Center, you'll shortly hear the Hornet's two GE F404 turbofan engines spooling up to their maximum power, producing over 36,000 pounds of thrust. Extending away from the airfield and setting up holding high. The pilot will be approaching you at nearly Mach 1, demonstrating the ability to surprise the enemy using high speed. And as he reaches show center, he'll select full afterburner and pull up into the vertical, adjusting himself to 8 times the force of gravity. Direct your attention to the left, where very shortly the F-18 will accelerate to near the speed of sound. And you will notice, by the way, that the sound of the aircraft will not reach us until the aircraft reaches show center, which is an indication of that very high approach speed. Ladies and gentlemen, your F-18 Hornet. Lieutenant Jacob now performing a vertical whistle off to the right to set up a demonstration of the incredible thrust to weight ratio of the F-18. As the Hornet reaches show center, he's going to pitch up through the vertical, executing a maneuver known as the double immoment. In April of 2004, since has racked up over 1,700 flight hours, including more than 1,400 in the F-18. He's fully qualified aboard naval aircraft carriers, accumulating 275 travels aboard ship, and has flown numerous combat missions in support of operations Iraqi freedom and enduring freedom. On completing his initial operational tour with the F-34 and the Blue Blasters of Oceana, Lieutenant Jake Wood got orders to attend the Navy fighter weapons school known as Top Gun. Upon graduation, he reported to the FA-106, the East Coast Hornet Readiness Squadron. He serves there as a tactics instructor in both the F-18C you see before you today and the more recent addition to the Navy's strike fighter inventory, the F-18 E&F, known as the Super Hornet or the Rhino. From the left, the Hornet, minimum radius turn. Naval aircraft is the ability to land on an aircraft carrier at sea with a moving and sometimes pitching flight deck. Navy and Marine pilots are trained to hit the landing area with pinpoint accuracy in what is not so much a landing as a controlled crash. The F-18 as he moves right into a half Cuban 8. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, right to left, the F-18 Hornet. with the show line at Westfield Center. 300 miles an hour, demonstrating the superb nose authority and the ability of the F-18 to point at an adversary aircraft. The exceptional slow speed capabilities of the F-18 Hornet. Spot at Joe Center. Notice also the aircraft doesn't flare prior to touchdown. He's not actually going to land, but were he going to do that, you would see that he's flown onto the runway without slowing that rate of descent. Only Navy and Marine aircraft can take that kind of brutal punishment from a landing such as that, and it's because the landing gear is very strong, as is the airframe. The F-18 Hornet flown for today's demonstration is one that regularly is used in fighter attack and aircraft carrier landing missions. It takes a lot of dedicated and talented young individuals to maintain, fix, and fly these very sophisticated machines. The Hornet demonstration crews for today's plane are plane captains Alex Forsch of Akron, Ohio. Track along with it when you push the button, keep the camera moving. You'll take home a great shot of your United States Navy F-18 Hornet. On behalf of the United States Navy Commander, Strike Fournier Wing Atlantic and Commanding Officer, Strike Fighter Squadron 106, thank you for allowing us to demonstrate the F-18 Hornet. It'll take just a little while for Dan to get airborne and the Hornet to link up with us. You and working the throttle and the stick. From the left, ladies and gentlemen, the U.S. Navy Legacy Flight. to do it again for you. This looks like it's going to be an overhead pass. Showing up, coming right at you. Coming right down show center. Ladies and gentlemen, one more time. The United States Navy Legacy Flight. Engine and cowling out in front of them. It's very difficult to see forward on the aircraft. Want to take another picture of the F-18? You better be quick. Off to the left, ladies and gentlemen, of your United States Navy, Lieutenant Brent Jakewood, an F-18 Hornet. How about putting your hands together one more time for the F-18 Hornet and the Corsair. Space on the carrier, they could stuff more of them on there. Everybody says, what happens if the wings fold up while you're flying?
So where'd Josh go? Where'd Josh go?
I don't know. He was going for a walk.
It's about 8,000 feet, but it was just brutal cold. It was one of the longest flights of my entire life. Wouldn't have missed it for the world either, by the way.